Hello, everybody. It's been a while since we've been to Scarlet Hollow, so I figured today might be a good time to go back. And we're just starting out, and I already need a sippy, apparently. Start a stream hydration, I guess. Let's go! Yes, hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good day, whatever day it is for you today. For me, it is a Monday. And I know for the rest of the world, it might be a Sunday. Well, other half, anyways. I know I'm not the only one. Yes, I am the only one in the future. As always, you won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home. Oh, the greeting that is Scarlet Hollow. I was thinking, too, about how Tabitha was when, she didn't like us. And she was saying, maybe this is still, I didn't want to be alone. Maybe this is better than being alone, still better than being alone. I don't know. And just, our character's mother apparently passed away. We don't know what happened to our dad, as far as I know. And so I guess we were by ourselves. We were alone. And there was nobody there with us. Oh, geez, we're only on episode 2. All right. No, I'm good. Open my eyes. Sun has risen. The birds are singing. All right. You are this. If you know, you know. Not sure if you'll ever feel okay again after what you've seen, but you can't stay in bed forever. Well, not with that attitude. Hunger pulls you from the clammy depths of the mattress. Also, I just realized we flirted with Kanika and we could have gone to her place yesterday. We could have shown up last night like, hey. Then again, maybe that wouldn't have been the best thing. Hi, Wayne. How you doing? Or wait. I always fuck up his name! Ugh. I'm so bad with names. Whatever it was, it's gone now. Leave the window. Maybe we'll investigate later. Oh shit, we didn't trade any numbers! Fuck! Anyway. Did I not get any numbers? Really? I thought I did. Hi, little guy. Yay! Pet the little mans? Oh, never mind. I'll just leave him in peace. The closet. Okay, the doll has not moved. Thank goodness. I could have sworn I didn't I? Hang on. This should... Took the boiled peanuts, found the opossum, Duke saved me, heroically escaped danger in the woods, punched the monster in the face. I am the danger. Was picked up by Tabitha after my encounter in the woods, and the two of us saw a ghastly figure on the road. Okay, that doesn't tell me. That does not help. Oh, I do... These are contrasting colors, though. That's pretty cool. Like, this is, like, yellow and red, and this is red and yellow, or something. Hell yeah. Hot. Or whatever. Okay, anyway. Fucking downstairs. Let's go. Hello? Hi. Can I pet you? Damn. Hot doesn't work on a cat. Hey! What's the plan for the day? That is when I go to work and do my job and you stay out of trouble. I'm late enough as it is, so listen up. Yes. I tried! Alright. Dude, come on. Alright, fine. I'll try to be a little less snippy. Just stay out of trouble, please. Sunset! Okay, bye. Okay, I do have a phone number. Alright. Don't confuse me like that. Or as you can with all the stuff from last night. Some most of the nights. Researching. Nights? Plural. What? I didn't sleep for a week. Anyway. You have scones. I'll be there in a bit. Still waking up. Let's eat, because I don't know when my character freaking eats. Investigate the garden. Because why the fuck not? Or at least you don't say anything now. That's something. Investigate further. Take it all in. Cemetery. Greenhouse. Whee! Check the ground for clues. Yucky! Yay! I will keep it to myself for now. And I guess I'll go back in. I still want to pick this one sometime, at some point. Oh, but I want to see Kanika. What if I do something different? Oh man, I'm in auto. Oh, for fuck. Okay, hang on. If ever you were wondering how many choices and options this game has, know that there's many. There's so fucking many. You have options for... Okay. Goddamn days. Anyway. Oh, not load. Save. Save? Save? No. Alright. Oh, I could flirt with her in the car, but like... This is hard. You know, maybe I'll clean the... Yeah. You're going to have to keep using that ungodly bathroom. You're going to at least make sure the surfaces have been bleached. You scrounge for cleaning supplies, finding a few dusty containers and spray bottles, none of which you recognize. They all feel like antiques, but they're the best you have. Can we also wash this rug? Armed with a rag and a trash bag, you set to work. It's a monumental task, and it's nauseating. And it nauseates you to think about just how many years of caked-up dirt, grunge, and former fluids you have to scrub away to return some semblance of normalcy to the bathroom. Oh, fuck yeah! That might be as much as you could do without a pressure washer and renovations. Wait! Yo, look at what we did! Fuck yeah! Also, I'd replace this lid. Like, it's clearly cracked. That's gonna come out and stab somebody at some point. But at least taking showers here won't make you feel dirtier than when you started. Hello? But your admiration of a job adequately done is interrupted by the sudden heavy thunk-thunk-thunk of a metal door knocker, the sound seeming to reverberate its way down your spine. Can I just admire my job a little longer? Like, that's a toilet I wouldn't mind using now. Anyway, someone is at the front door. Okay. Oh, before you just get the chance to decide whether or not to answer, it opens. Well, come the fuck in, I guess. Oh! I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't scare you. Why did you just come in? My name is Sybil. I'm a family friend. Just thought I should stop by and check in on you. Sala came by my tea room last night. She told me about what you saw out in the woods, and she showed me her footage too. I brought some fresh tea. Let's settle in somewhere and talk. I don't really want your tea. You and the old hippie make your way back to the kitchen. She gives one of Tabitha's few mugs a thorough rinse before pouring you steaming tea from her thermos. I guess I get no say in this. All right. The smell is amazing and nostalgic. Earthly odor reminiscent of fall, as if it was Rude with autumn leaves. Okay, so this isn't like the moldy mildew dirt one. I can offer her boiled peanuts. Hang on, I might want to take it back, but just like, it's just funny. Do you want boiled peanuts? She offered you tea? Yeah, see? It's offered something in return. Oh my, thank you for the kind offer. Oh. You gave me tea, I'm trying to be polite here. Well, at least she's not offended. I don't know why she'd be offended, but maybe she has a peanut allergy. I have no fucking clue. Anyway, so you're Kanika's mom. Oh, that's right. You've met each other already, haven't you? She said you'd come around yesterday. I did. She only had good things to say to you, of course. And yes, she's my daughter. You may meet Miles at some point. That's my youngest, though it's odd to call him that now that he's nearly an adult. Why is it odd or weird? Like, he can still be your youngest even if he's nearly an adult. That doesn't change. Is he suddenly older than you somehow? What's going on? It's just the three of us down at the general store. Yeah, family friend, because I know my cousin doesn't like you or trust you. That I am. I used to know Vivian, in fact, before she left town. Maybe if you find yourself with time to kill one of these days, I could tell you unsavory tales of her youth. I was a little less close with Perlane, not for lack of trying. She was quite the character, bless her. May she rest in peace. May she go fuck herself, from what I know. What did you want to talk to me about? Of course, I suppose it's time I cut to the chase, as difficult as it may be to discuss. I know what you two went through, and I know what you saw. Those things are real. Neither of you imagined them, and they're certainly no ordinary creatures. My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they're a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. I've told Stella and my daughter what I know, though I'm afraid that's not much. How do you know all this? We'll tell stories. I listen. Granted, it's not every day you meet somebody who's seen a ditchling and lived to tell the tale, so I suppose I should count myself lucky to know about them at all. Well, we also know from previous games that, two guys down at the mines know about them. And you should count yourself lucky, too. What kind of destruction are we talking about here? If you'd seen just one or two, I'd say it could be a bridge collapse, a bad accident, something tragic but not devastating. This many, multiplying like they are, I couldn't tell you. So, they're dangerous? Oh, I didn't talk to Avery either! I mean, I talked to him at the diner, I guess, but... well, crap. Anyway, they're gonna start attacking people. I think you misunderstand me. They're not dangerous on their own. Think of them more like birds flocking before the storm. Okay, but birds flocking before a storm don't do that to animals. Like, they leave. They're neither a threat on their own, nor the cause of what's to come. Merely a sign that things are not as they should be. Well, no shit. What can we do? I'm afraid I don't have any good answers to that, but I suppose the best we can all do is stay close to our loved ones. I'd say that would mean Tabitha should try to stay here with you, spend some time with her only living relative while she can, but I get the feeling she cares a little too much about her work to let herself leave it for that long. You can always go to her. Maybe that would bring her a little joy, even if she might struggle to admit as much. You know what? Fine, I'll tell you about Wayne. I don't know if there's something you'd know about. When Tabitha and I were on our way home, there was this man on the road. It was dark, and he had a miner's jacket on. He knew my name, and there was something different off about it. The weird guy. Oh, yes, that would be Wayne. Okay, it is Wayne. Okay. Probably. He's a bit of an addled local. You don't have to worry about him. He's harmless, just very sick. But do let me know if he bothers you again, dear. bad decisions, as always. You know what, just thanks. I'm at least gonna be polite about it. Of course. Hello? What did you... The door was one thing, but there is a sound somewhere above you. A creaking floorboard betraying a shifting presence. There's something in the room above you. What do you mean there's something in the room above us? Hello? Music? You heard that too, didn't you? I did. You know, dear, I was planning to stop by the mines for a quick chat with your cousin. Maybe it would be a good idea if you came along. I don't like the thought of you being alone in this big house. Not with the town the way it is right now. What the... The fuck? Do you think this place is haunted? If it's haunted, I wouldn't doubt that you'd find out as soon as you were alone here for too long. Oh! It sounds to me like whatever might be here is already restless to have you to itself. Oh. I don't think that's a possum. Had a whole day planned here. Some creaky floorboard isn't gonna ruin it. No. I was by myself for a while before you showed up. Nothing happened. Maybe the house just doesn't like you. I don't think the house likes her either, honestly. But I also, you know what? I don't care if I have strong as a thing. Maybe we just get the fuck out. I guess we're going then. Yes, let's just fucking go. Whee! You're once again surprised by the freshness of the mountain breeze, your lungs having grown accustomed to the stale, dusty air of the estate, not realizing how much they were being suffocated. Well, shit. At least it's a pleasant day for a walk. There really is nothing like the mountains in autumn. Was this someone flirting with her, Sir Mr. Sybil? Actually, hang on. I do kind of want to see. Hang on. Yeah, let's go visit my cousin. Wonderful. Neither of you waits around to see if the sound will continue. You quickly make your way back to the door and out into the inviting autumn air. I mean that's fine, but let's just get the fuck out. I like getting the fuck out. Yes, we're going. Bye. Were you born here? How did you wind up in this town? I guess we're conversing. My family has been in these hills for generations, possibly even longer than yours. Huh. Are we on sacred ground or something? Did we fuck some shit up? Is that what's happening? I married into the general store, though. Before that, we were just your standard hill folk. Kept to ourselves, fended for ourselves. That's why I know so much about the local flora. That kind of knowledge was vital for all the generations that came before me to survive out here. That's... Ma'am, did we fuck over your land? Is that what's going on here? Is this yours? I know you say hill folk and we're kind of going down out of the hills, but like, is that the problem? Did shit get fucked? Anyway, do you know about my family? Any history I should know about? Oh yes, everyone here knows quite a bit about your family. You founded the town, after all, well, not me specifically. Your family and the history of the town are completely intertwined. Your great, well, I'm not exactly sure how many greats that would be. Some distant grandfather of yours way the fuck back when, which started the town, nearly collapsed into ruin after the collapse of 1918, and once again, your family pulled it back up. Now here we are. Oh, started the mine. I kind of somehow accidentally skipped a bit. Some distant grandfather way the fuck down the line started the mine. Started the town. And then nearly collapsed into ruin after the collapse, and okay, moving on. I'm not sure what else to say. What do you want to know? The collapse, like economics, or you know better, but hey. We've certainly had a fair share of those, but no. There was a mine collapse in 1918. The town lost so many souls that day, men and boys. This was before child labor laws came into effect in these parts. As if the collapse wouldn't have been bad enough, tragedy on its own, there had to be children involved. Yeah. It seemed your family avoided most of the blame, especially since they managed to pull the town back together afterwards. Hard to remember to be angry at someone when they're the reason you have food on your table. Yeah, and apparently... scapegoats. So our mine is the whole reason this town exists? I'd say so. If it fails, I'm not sure anybody would be able to stick around for long. That being said, I suppose everything has to end eventually. One shouldn't plan on things to continue on exactly the same forever. Well, ain't that the fucking truth? Anyway, is it really just me and Tabitha? Why are there so few of us left? I suppose fate is crueler to some than others in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, your family has been very fortunate. But the Scarlets have seen their fair share of death as well. Maybe more than their fair share. The big house. We must have been loaded. Think we're still loaded? I mean, where is the money? Like, this keeps coming up. It's just like, where is it if it is there? It's really not my place to speculate about people's finances. But you've seen the state of the place. I think it speaks for itself. Yeah, we're not fucking loaded at all. Is there Mr. Sybil? There was, but unfortunately he passed about 1.5 years ago, give or take. Life up in the hills can be hard on people for all kinds of reasons, even if you never step foot in the mines. Aw. What do you think about Stella? Such a ray of sunshine. Even with everything that's happened to her, she tries to smile through it all. An admirable young woman, if you ask me. What do you think of Tabitha? She works too hard, but I suppose that's the burden she carries with your family's mind to run. It can't be doing her any good, though. I'm sure that has something to do with her disposition, bless her heart. Yeah. I don't feel like I could use religion right about now, so let's just... Oh, hi! Hot? I don't know why I'm so shocked. I just didn't expect... Hi, the two of you are interrupted by a woman jogging towards you. Joanne, wonderful to see you, as always. Have you met... I forgot that's what I named myself. I forgot that's what I named myself. Joanne, it's wonderful to see you, as always. Have you met... Hello? Sybil. And no, we haven't met. Hello! Yes, I heard. Joanne here is our resident doctor. And hello is Vivian's kid, of course, in town for the funeral. I put that together. It's called having a conversation, Joanne. I have something options. You want to blow a peanut? Over in friendship to the stark woman. But let's discuss it. Aww. Oh. No, go back. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you, Joanne. I hope we make a habit of running into each other together. Running? Are you trying to be cute? Yeah, look, I've got buff. And let's hope not. People usually only come to me when they don't need when they need medical assistance. I suggest you try to make sure we don't run into each other. You're quite the little flirt, aren't you? What? Sybil too? I didn't flirt with her! When did I didn't... What? I think it's cute. I with you? Yeah, like when your kids' friends give you. I didn't flirt with you. Yeah. I just enjoy all these options. You know what? What happens if I go like, "Hi, Dr. Joanne"? Oh, well, for fuck's sake! Picky bitch disease. Are you mad at me for some reason? No, do I seem mad? Yes! By the way, you better not call me Joe. I don't know what to go with. These are all fun. It's like, how do you pick? Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to pick one. How do I pick one? Why? I didn't flirt with you. Maybe it's that because I asked about her husband. I didn't say flirt, though. That's cheating. Flirt, you're pretty. You know what? Screw. I don't. Besides, I have the buff. I can run. Want to go jogging? I can go jogging. Let's go. I still haven't flirted with you. Anyway, I love her. I don't know if I love her, but I love her. I love all these characters. I love them so much. I haven't flirted with you. Shut up. How's Reese doing? Any better these days? Dr. Kelly lets out a small, frustrated sigh. He's surviving, same as usual. You know that. Yeah, you should know that. Her son is a rare condition. Yeah, of fuck you, apparently. To make it a habit of sharing that kind of private information with anyone who wanders into town. I guess she doesn't have doctor-patient confidentiality? Tell him Kanika says hello. I get the feeling she and Stella miss seeing him. Oh, you know, since they're here. Oh, this is... Oh no! I didn't mean to press a button! Someone's setting up a fucking play date like we still get to have the hangout. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know, since you're here, maybe we should set them up for a visit this week. Doesn't that sound nice? Hello could come too. Simple, they're adults. We don't need to say. She said it too. We don't have to set them up on play dates. You know how easy it is for him to tire himself out. It's not worth it. I need to get home and get him his meds. I can't stay around talking all day. The woman starts her jog again. Her pace faster than before, almost as if she's running away from the awkward interaction. She's a bit of a brisk woman. Not brisk. Brisk? She's a bit of a woman, isn't she? But her heart's in the right place. It is. Anyway, we should be on our way too. It's not much further now. I haven't flirted with you. Fuck off. Oh shit, hi. She was right. It takes very little time to reach the Scarlet Hollow Mines. A humble exterior greets you and the place that made your family its fortune. Your cousin just so happens to be at the gates, but it seems you aren't the only visitors she's dealing with at the moment. This is ridiculous. You can't fire me for having a damn cold. This has got to be some kind of, I don't know, rights violation. You aren't fired, Terrence. You're laid off. Cutbacks have to be made. And obviously I'm going to prioritize those cutbacks on workers who have a habit of missing shifts. I had mono. I was puking my guts out. I couldn't crawl my sorry ass into the pit and you wouldn't have wanted me there anyway. And you only gave us 3 days a year to get See, this is the thing I was talking about in, like, other playthroughs of this. Like, this is my what, second, third playthrough? I don't remember. But they were saying they got good sick days and shit, but they only get 3 sick days a year? That's not as much as they implied it to be. You don't have a note from a doctor. I can't just take you at your word. If you wanted extra sick days, you could have them with the proper paperwork. Don't forget, by not showing up, you put extra pressure on your coworkers to pick up your slack, and that's not fair to them. I mean, yeah, there's apparently a doctor. Like, there's Dr. Kelly. You have mono. Go get a doctor's note. Do you have a tendency to get sick like that? Maybe you shouldn't be working in a place like this to begin with. That's kind of fucking fair. I mean, I wouldn't actually, fair is maybe a bit whatever. As for your lodgings, I'll give you 2 weeks to move out. To hell with you and your damn mind. That shit house you've given me and the shit house you've had me living in. It'd all be better off a heap of rubble. The miner kicks the dirt in a final act of frustration but wanders off, leaving Tabitha standing steadfast at the gates. Sybil? Hello? What are you doing here? I want to have a word with your cousin here, and I have some business with you as well. Though it looks to me like you're busy. I wouldn't want to impose. Why don't you drop by the tea room sometime this week, Tabitha? Yeah, sure. I'll swing by tomorrow. Ah, yes, the tea. Wonderful. I'll be on my way, but it was lovely meeting you. Hello. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around town. Goodbye! The woman finally leaves, and you're alone with your cousin once again. Well, so much for you not intruding on my work. Come on, I guess. I'll babysit you in my office. Yippee! Just don't make yourself a burden, alright? I have a lot to do today. Wee! Office! It looks exactly like it did the last times I was here. Okay. Whoops the fuck? I'm sure she introduced herself. Sybil runs the weird hippie tea room in town. Her daughter hates me. Honestly, I find her nosy and annoying, and I don't like that she decided to come up and see you without even asking me first. It's weird. I don't know about that, but I do think it's weird she just let herself in. Like, don't do that. There's all these weird noises started out when Sybil showed up. I guess the house doesn't like Sybil, huh? That was my theory, too. Wait, are you being serious? The house isn't alive or capable of disliking people. It's an old house that makes a lot of noise when the temperature changes. And in case you haven't noticed, it's fall. The temperatures have been changing a lot. Yeah. I cleaned the guest bathroom! You what? But there could have been important stuff in there. Sure, it was messy, but it's not like it was unsanitary or anything. It was unsanitary as fuck! Don't appreciate people coming into my space and moving things around. Don't try to be helpful again. Got it? Do you want me to put the garbage back? I'm sorry. I thought you'd be happy. Well, I'm not. Ah! Fucking navigating these conversations with you, fucker! That was my theory, too. Fucking saving again. There's absolutely nothing of value in there, trust me. Like, you would know. Tabitha! It was a health hazard. It was disgusting. As if Perlina used that bathroom until the day she died. And besides, the sleep apnea, she was fine. If I'm the one using it, I get to decide how clean it's going to be. It's my house, and as far as I'm concerned, you're... I hate everything. No, just not gonna fucking mention it. Is your idea of spending time together? Because I'm not spending time with you. You're in my office while I'm doing my job. Better not need me to entertain you today. I need to get back to work. Try and occupy yourself. Okay. Fucking Christ. Sippies. As you settle in and you take in the details of her office, you're surprised to see a poster of what looks like Stella. She has apparently been banned from the mines. Stella isn't the only likeness captured on the walls of your cousin's trailer. Trailer? What the hell is a trailer? Trailer. On either side of Tabitha's desks are portraits of older people, a woman, and an old-timey man. A shotgun hangs menacingly over the desk. Besides that, there isn't much else to see. Why is there a poster of Stella saying she's banned from your property? Stella likes to poke around in places she shouldn't. She keeps sneaking up here to film videos or whatever her excuse was. As if that's not a lawsuit waiting to happen, so she's banned. Who are those people on the wall? I'm sure you recognize Perlani at this point. Should I? I don't, actually. And the other one is Enoch. Aha! Our great-great-grandfather who saved the mines from ruin after the collapse. The fucker. The idea was to have all the family members who owned the mines up on this wall, but I don't think Perlani was too excited to have great-grandma Eddie staring down at her all day, so we're missing one. Can't blame her. I remember that woman well enough to know why she wouldn't want the reminder. Then, why is Perlani there? It's like fucking walking on eggshells with this woman. Never call Perlani mom. We didn't have that kind of relationship. Got it. I learned there was a big mining collapse up here. Do you think something like that could ever happen again? Of course not. That only happened because of someone else's negligence. We don't make those kind of mistakes, especially not with current mining technology. Our family trusted a man who we shouldn't have trusted, Charles Shaw. He cut corners, used cheap and damaged materials. People died because of him. So we never hired someone else from outside the family to help run this place ever again. And what do you know? We never come close to having another collapse. About that! But then again, considering the mine we're going into has actually. I might be what people consider a tough boss, but I run a tight ship, and that's how you avoid accidents. God, you really talk a lot, don't you? Yeah! I mean, I want to talk more, but... You know what if I just let her work for now? We can always come back to this. Sit for a few long minutes. Tabitha taps away at her keyboard. The pleasant bird song you're used to hearing as the constant backdrop of Scarlet Hollow has been replaced with the distant sound of machinery, muffled as it is by Tabitha's thin office walls. And then the sound of machinery are joined by another sound, the angry rumbling of your stomach. The PB&J was not enough to sustain you this long. You require more substantial substance. You are stoic and you won't be defeated by hunger. Yes, you will be. Hey, you hungry? I could pick us up something if there's a place to get food. Oh, I guess now that you mention it, yeah. Cafeteria is mac and cheese. I don't hate. It's the building with the big cafeteria sign on it. Try not to get lost. I don't need you falling down any mine shafts. Okay! You get up, leaving Tabitha's office and once again stepping out into the fresh air. The cafeteria sign is not as obvious as Tabitha made it out to be. Ooh, we're seeing it from the other side. That's cool. All the gray, curated buildings look vaguely the same. You aren't quite sure what direction you should start heading in. You know, no, let's fucking ask for directions. We're adults. Hi! You approach the nearest group of miners. You could cut to the chase and ask them where the cafeteria is, but you're here among the workers, unsupervised. What's the harm in asking if any of them have seen anything unusual? Got a reason to be bothering us? I'm gonna go on a bus! Oh. You give me some oil peanuts? Do you want any? Here's some boiled peanuts. Do you want any? Pass. No thanks. I'm good. Do you know anybody called Wayne? What happened to him? He's gone. That's all that matters. Alright. Oh, wait. What if I can press them because... Hang on. Wait, hang on. Hang on. No, I don't want you to fuck off, bot! We're having fun here. Get banned and shot out of a cannon. I don't fucking know. Hey, you want some peanuts? We already did that. Okay, hang on. This is also how I get 50 million saves. You're not a guy named Wayne. What happened to him? Can I press them? What happened to him? Okay, I just thought because I was hot, I could ask. I haven't seen anything weird lately. Oh, weird animal sightings. Talking to that townie? The one that was a Bigfoot YouTuber. Her video was actually pretty good. I think about it. Let's see if anyone knows. Yeah, we are. They got this. Weird noises. Miner's getting sick. More than usual? Nope, nothing like that. It doesn't knocks. Good working conditions of mine. And our health is wholly looked after. See, so like... So like this is like I don't know, like or are they just saying that because they know I'm the boss's cousin? Like, because I didn't think about, but then again they also said the same thing when they didn't know I was the boss's cousin. Anyway, I got a couple of other questions. Where the fuck is the cafeteria? Gonna do you a favor and not tell you where it is. Oh, come on, Zax. Go easy on her. I'm going easy on her. The cafe's slop. Better off grabbing a bite at the diner. Only good establishment in town. I don't know. The mac and cheese is pretty decent. Everybody likes the mac and cheese. The only mac and cheese is the only thing that's decent. And we all know why that is. Just Tabitha likes mac and cheese. Come on, let's get out of here. The shift's about to start anyway. So much for getting a straight answer. The cafeteria remains a hidden treasure, and you remain without a map. Fine! Oh, this is the boss is coming. Zippy. Yeah! How do you know I'm Tabitha's cousin? You were introduced to the whole town yesterday? Oh, well, I guess. Manny Wayne. Hey, have you seen him? Yeah. That's what Sybil called him. I just saying, it's awful strange for Wayne to still be in town, wandering around, following some stranger, not checking in with any of his buddies. Sounds like somebody who got sick of work and had fun playing hooky. Following the... Yeah, okay, it doesn't sound like him. Yes, yes, yes. I told him not to get involved with her. I told him. Do you guys know this guy been on the bus? Maybe. What's he like? This was like this. Yeah, I never met him. Who's one seeing? Whoa now. Okay. Alright, I apparently can't, hot my way. Using hot as a, anyway. I'm trying to find the fucking cafeteria, man. It's hard to find. I'll take you there. Thank you. Sure, get your brownie points later, man. Come on, let's walk. Okay. The hard-faced young man starts walking along with you, an anxious energy in his step, and he escorts you to a building whose cafeteria sign was definitely much smaller than Tabitha made it out to be. Yay! You line up at the steaming piles of subpar food, undoubtedly made as cheaply as possible, judging by your cousin's business practices. Still, it smells good enough, and you find your mouth watering in anticipation of bland offerings. This is more fun with the knowledge that this is hand drawn, you know. Shrimpies! Oh god, like I'd want the shrimpies, but I wouldn't trust shrimpies that have been sitting here that long. Clean up after yourself, please. That's not cleaning up after you. Okay, that's too small. Wait, who's that? Ah, fuck! No. Yes, I did. Hang on. It's just a bunch of bad food offerings. Okay. You said something earlier about seeing Wayne. The man's voice is quiet and nervous. Did Tabitha see him? Did she say anything to you about him? Told you everything I know. Oh wait, he didn't show up! Shit, look, Sam Wayne is a friend of mine, and he's been missing for over a week now. I seem to be the only person around here who gives a rat's ass about it. And I'd be willing to bet the last person who saw him was... What were we talking about? A certain young man who may or may not have caught the boss's eye? That's Sam Wayne, fella, isn't it? Hey, you two! Whatever, if anyone asks, we never talked, got it? I don't want to disappear, too. What's got that kid so jumpy? It's like he never heard of a guy running off because he got broke up with before. Yep, I've skipped town over less. Oh, it's my lucky day. They got the chicken and dumplings. Ooh. What do you guys know about Wayne? All I know is that a certain someone got involved with somebody he shouldn't have, and nobody in camp seen him since. I figured he'd just run off to live in that big mansion with his belle. The thought of a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth. As if you wouldn't fall on your knees if a woman of means showed the slightest bit of interest in you, or any woman at all. Fair enough. I love these two. You talking about Tabitha? Yup. You best get going. Wouldn't want that hot meal to go cold. No reason to stay here any longer, and I guess I don't see Sam. Wait. Step back out into the weak sunlight, clutching the containers of various beige schlopps, and start making your way back towards her trailer. But you don't make it far. Something stops you. A strange, uneasy feel. I just imagine trying to fight him while holding food. Why? I'm hungry. Hello. I wish you could have stayed at the estate. It's dangerous here. It was dangerous at the estate. In the clear light of day, his jacket is visible in perfect detail. This really is Sam Wade. This really is the Sam Wade Isaac was telling you about. Or at the very least, someone or something in his clothes. I have options! I keep having options. This is great. Hey, buddy, someone was looking for you. The figure of Wayne doesn't respond to this. Well, fine! Party pooper. How do I show him who's boss? I'm holding food. Whoever this creep is doesn't understand who's boss around here. No, that's boring. I'm holding 2 trays of food. Didn't I hear somebody creeping around in there this morning? Are you saying that wasn't you? I'm a little creeped out if that was you, actually. No. Oh, well, fuck! It would only be so obvious if I wanted to be found. There are other forces at play here, trying to pull you in their own directions. Well, shit. They've already made things more difficult for us both. I hope you have the strength to survive what they intend to put you through. For both our sakes. And the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen. What's going to happen? It's not a fucking answer, man! Where were you when I was being attacked by that mountain lion, huh? I would have stepped in if the old man hadn't beat me to it. Clearly, I need to be closer to you. Run back to Tabitha's office. Though you're now alone, you still find yourself running as if pursued, holding the cafeteria food for dear life, your heart beating fast as desperate. Tabitha meets you at the door. Took you long enough? What, was there a long line? Guy from last night! Wait, he followed me here! I just saw him! The guy in the miner's jacket? You saw a guy in a miner's jacket at the mines, where miners work. For my opinion, I'd say they're playing some elaborate plank... Sorry, try not to cough in my mic. If you want my opinion, I'd say they're planning some elaborate plank... Alright, one more sippy. Does that say? Fly be dead? If you want my opinion, I'd say they're playing some elaborate prank on you, which I will put an end to. In the meantime, don't let them get you so easy. Your cousin's attention is suddenly drawn elsewhere. She stares past you, focusing on something in the distance. Is that Stella? Damn the lack of food. How many times do I have to tell her she's banned before she understands what that means? Tabitha shuts the drawer, and you both march your way. Am I still holding the food? As you and Tabitha approach Stella, the two old-timers take notice and wander off. Tabitha, hey! Tabitha, hello, hey! I was just trespassing. Well, yeah, but I have good reason to this time. Shit, I knew we needed a lookout. Is there someone talking to you through an earpiece? Kanika, is that you on the other end? Stella hastily removes the earbud, muffling the other voice. Sorry, Tabby. It's just that Oscar's kid, Rosalina, has been missing since yesterday. Oh, since yesterday. Fuck. Oh, yeah, because they were doing the sleepover thing. Right. So I guess technically not missing, but... So we decided to ask around to see if anybody had seen her, and while we were at it, we were also seeing if anybody had encountered these things we saw in the woods last night. Ditchlings that Sybil said they are like little mothmen foretelling doom. Little mothmen foretelling doom? Stella. And also there's this guy called Wayne, who used to work here and who Kanika says is super creepy and sick and... Stella! Yeah? Just stop! Stop talking! It's not like I was filming or anything. I'm barely here, I promise. And I'm still barely holding these... You guys want to go split seas on 2 trays of food? You were standing right in front of me, extremely here. Why didn't you check the usual teen haunts for the kid? The Maxwell place or the gas station or... There's a gas station? I mean, I guess it'd have to be, but still. Or whatever. Anywhere but here, where you're explicitly not allowed to be. I mean, it's the site of one of the worst catastrophes that ever befell the town. There's another one coming. It makes sense, doesn't it? That's where our research pointed us towards, at least. Our research? Who's we? Kanika? Yeah, she would think something awful was gonna happen up here. She hates me and everything I stand for and thinks the town would be some bustling utopia if I wasn't around to ruin it. When in reality, we both know it wouldn't exist without me. Speaking of, whatever you're looking for, you're barking up the wrong tree. So just go someplace else before... Tabitha once again trails off. Both she and Stella have noticed the girl with the dark braided glasses sneaking along the ridge. It's Rosalina! Kaneko, we found her! She's heading up the hill! Up the hill? She's not headed for the old mine, is she? The one that collapsed? You'd better go after her before somebody gets killed up there. You gotta be kidding me! No, this is great! I'll just let her... Oh... No, this is great. What do you mean it's great? Stella, this is not great. Bye, see you around. Stella hurries after the girl disappearing over the hill. Damn it, I'm never gonna finish my spreadsheets. We're never gonna eat lunch. Nobody needs to be playing around in those mines. We better go break this up. How are they already in there? Maybe we're here early enough. Oh, can we make a difference now? Ooh. You vaguely hear voices emanating from the boarded up entrance to the old mines. You went in? Does Stella have no sense of self-preservation? We're going in after them. Obviously. Don't like the thought of you walking around. Sure you don't want to just leave me out here holding trays of mac and cheese and I don't even know what else. We'll take cover underneath the food trays. Oh, I don't like the thought of you walking around on an abandoned coal mine, but I'd rather not leave you out here unattended while it gets dark. You should be safe enough with me there to guide the way. Okay. Oh, let's go. Follow her. Let's go. Oh, this sucks, but it's so funny at the moment. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expect. The air thick and wet. The ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and Tabitha to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Powerful build. This is a rare place where your well-muscled frame feels like it might be more of a hindrance than a help. Do you know why this entrance was boarded up? Because it killed a bunch of people, and I don't know the exact number because I didn't go to the library. 168 people. I still say that. I still think that says a lot about Tabitha. Like, she doesn't just know about the collapse and everything. She knows the exact number. A man named Charles Shaw, actually might not have been him. We're not 100% sure yet. Almost, yeah. Took weeks to clear out most of the rubble and recover the bodies. The few survivors who were dragged out were never the same. Can't say I blame them. What makes you think sure it was his fault? Does it really matter whose fault it was? It doesn't really matter whose fault it was. That's ancient history at this point. 100 years on, who cares about pointing fingers and passing blame? There's somebody in the library who cares, unfortunately. Everyone involved is long dead. I mean, technically, you're right. What I care about are the 168 people who climbed down to their deaths that day, unaware of the hand they'd been dealt until they were literally buried by it. None of us know the price we have to pay until our debt is due. Tabitha's ruminations are interrupted by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. The fuck was that? Probably another delinquent looking for a lifetime ban for my property. Come on, you came from this way. Tabitha hastens her pace and quickly disappears into the mine. Onwards. Take a deep breath and follow suit. I don't know if you want to take a deep breath in here, but okay. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place was abandoned over a century ago. Echoing through the tight corridors, you and Tabitha can pick up snippets of a tense argument. I can't believe your dad sent people to follow you. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. You could at least check in on him so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He's really not asking for much. Come on, kiddos. There's some really spooky stuff going on in the town right now. You shouldn't be hanging out down here. We're not kids. We're not kids, Stella. Yeah, we're teens. Well, you look like a bunch of kids to me. Are those canned strawberry margaritas? Where did you even get those? Oh, no. I know that isn't you, Miles. It had better not be you. Yeah, whatever. It's me. What are you even doing here? Looks like we found our trespassers. I still can't believe that Stella managed to drag Kanika out here. She avoids me like the plague. She also doesn't like being underground. What's the deal with you and Kanika? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't hold anything against her, aside from the fact that she's always hated me. She probably just got jealous that Stella and I started spending time together, but that was years ago, so who knows? What do you think of Kanika? I think the two of us are more alike than she'd ever care to admit. I respect her, but don't tell her I said that. I wouldn't want to appear weak. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Let's just move on. They're close. Hi. Yes, your dad is the foreman. But he was a change hand. No, he was promoted. Now he may be fired. Enough! The damage was already done. Now leave. I am putting my mother in the ground this week. I do not have the patience to deal with children. Like, that's pretty fucking fair. Can't believe I actually agree with Tabitha about anything, but this is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life, and I would like to see the sun again before I die. Come on, you guys. Maybe it's not a big deal. We used to do dangerous things all the time, and they still do dangerous things now. That's not the brag you think it is. Who are we to tell them where they can't hang out? I don't know who you think you are in this situation, but Stella, I own this mine! It's entirely within my rights to tell them to leave. Much like it is entirely within my rights to tell you to leave. There's a lifetime ban from my mind's not clear enough message for you. Hell yeah, Tabitha, tear into that sad 20-something shrines. Hey, I'm defending you, and I'm not sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around in the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. I mean, she's having fun. That's like the opposite of sad. So she's sad. What? So what? Give it a few years and you'll be sad too. The passage of time is inescapable. Look, we just wanted to give Rosalina a good time. Her own life sucked. Yeah, everything sucks. Our house is haunted. This sucks. No, it isn't. Exactly. I still sleep with my stuffed animal. You should talk to your dad somewhere that isn't here. Yeah, let's bust the fucking ghost. Think that I'd have to. Hang on. Oh yeah, I know, but weird stuff's been happening around here the past few days. What if this is our chance to get an actual solid lead? The stakes couldn't be higher. I want you out of here, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. You could come along, too. You guys are going after something spooky. Count me in. Nobody's going deeper into the mines. Nobody's staying in the mines. You are all leaving. Please listen to Tabitha before my heart gives out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. Fuck. Miles, just fuck you. Stella, stop sneaking into my minds. I'm literally begging you. More sippies. Only all the tunnels down here were wide enough for adults, we could already be done with this little mess. But no, there just have to be remnants of a bygone era. Didn't you just talk about how child labor was a good thing? I was trying to get you to fuck off! Yeah, 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 yeah. Me. I've heard it too. I'm gonna sneeze. God, it's better mute. Okay, cool. I'm glad that worked. Ugh. The stuffiness brought about by the changing of seasons. Goddamn. She gets themselves lost and die. I don't get to be sued. Are those really your priorities right now? Yeah. Do you have a problem with that? The rest of you can get out. Except for you. Hello. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Yes. Yeah, sure. I can never fit in those tunnels anyway. Ghost hunting! Really, you're not about to weasel your way into this, Stella. Oh, come on, Tabby. I've been down there here a ton. I can totally help out. Dab at the sides. Oh, there's no getting. Wink. Alright, let's do this. Why am I... I understand. Why? Sure. Let's not linger any longer. Please take the dog. Yeah, we won't be long. Okay, bye. Hurry up. Venture deeper. Onwards. Yay! Meat and rice! She's just mean. Had nothing to do with you. Seen how she's treated everyone tonight, except Tabitha. Yeah, I guess you're right. Surprised you don't have thicker skin. Anyway, let's go. I don't think this is gonna be any different. Are we sure this is right tunnel? Yes. What did they see? Tommy knockers? No. Those poor kids. I have no sympathy. We're getting closer. God, look how narrow it is in here. Just, ugh. We weren't here any sooner or anything. I've never been this far in. Congratulations, Stella. You got what you wanted. Alright, let's do this. Okay. The kids are lost. And we go towards the darkness. Hey, you alright? Hello? What do you think you're doing? Get away from there. And there it is, the first one. Hello? Hello? Are you alright? Hello? Hello? Yes, hi. I wanted to leave a message for your first day. Oh, it's hard not to joke after I've played this so many times now. Oh, the kids though. Oh, thank God you're alive. It looked like you had a seizure or something, and then you and Tabby just conked out. I'm fine. Really open your eyes. Neither of you move. I'm getting help. Don't die, okay? Okay, thank you, bye. You're just getting us more lost. Why were you diving towards me? Did you know something might happen? I've seen horror movies. You looked like you were about to wander off and get yourself killed. I didn't want to let you out of my sight. Not down here. Rosalina appears in the passageway to your left, out of breath and teary-eyed. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. The entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. Don't know what the hell is up with that knocking, but the sound is a mind collapse. We get the fuck out. But we gotta get the other two. You got a death wish? This isn't a movie. I can't just leave them. They're kids, Tabitha. I'm not gonna leave them down here. Are you serious? Yes. Thank you. They're back this way. Hurry. Let's go. Come on. The mines shake with each new thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust fall off the ceiling and scatter on the floor around you. Rosalina leads the way and Tabitha isn't far behind you. Technically, she's in front of me. I thought you knew the way out. I thought you'd been down here a million times already. I was making it up, okay? I swear to God, hello, if we get stuck down here. I'm glad you decided to come along. You won't regret this. We'll see about that. We're coming, just stay where you are. Rosalina, you came back. I don't want to die down here. Come on, let's go. Okay. You quickly push your way back towards the entrance, pieces of falling rock littering the path around you. All of you start climbing. Now! Once the last teen is up, Tabitha grabs the ladder and starts climbing. Let's get the fuck out, man. Follow suit and start climbing. This way, come on! Your cousin moves with the kind of swiftness you'd expect from someone who's spent her entire working life in and around coal mines. Why couldn't you have just listened to someone other than yourself, Becca? I'm sorry, okay? God! Come on. Push forward, your burning muscles giving way to pure adrenaline. To your horror, you could see cracks forming on the walls of the tunnel. Come on, we've got to go faster. Almost there, I can see the entrance. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. And then the knocking fades, and you feel safe, having arrived back at the entrance in one piece. She was in front of me. I couldn't have grabbed her or fucking anything. Damn it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Rosalina, are you okay? God damn it. Damn it. Clearly she's not okay, you idiot. Shut up, Becca. It was your idea to go down there in the first place. This is your fault. Shit. Why? Why did this have to happen? Okay, the knocking stopped at least. All of you stay exactly where you are. I'm going to make some calls. God. This really hurts. Yeah. Stella and Kanika pop their heads through the mine entrance. What? No, I didn't mean to press that. Shit. 1 second, hang on. I actually didn't mean to hit that. I just wanted it to autoplay, and I guess I hit the wrong button. Just trying to close the blinds without putting you all on hold for a minute, but I guess that happened anyway. That's all right. Rosalina, I'm so sorry. I'll be back soon. We're gonna get you out of here, and you're gonna be just fine, okay? Hello, and Alexis will keep you safe until then. And Gretchen. Am I gonna die? Rosalina, don't say things like that. Okay, understandably, Hot has absolutely nothing to fucking say here, but I will lift these boulders if I have to. Thanks, hello. Rosalina's breath comes quick, irregular bursts. If I don't make it, tell my dad I'm sorry. I'm the one who has something to be sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. We never should have gone down there. It's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to. Rosalina pauses, catching her breath. Thank you, hello. Glad everyone else made it out okay. Couldn't have done it without your help. You're very mature for your age. Worrying about others at a time like that. You're more brave than a lot of adults I know. It's true, Rosalina. You're really brave. Braver than I am. And smarter. hadn't been stuck with Becca, maybe, I don't know, maybe it would have been different. It's just not fair that this happened to you. You're the nicest person I know. Rosalina? Still awake, just hurts like hell. Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. I'll just hold your hand until they come back with help, okay? Alexis grasps Rosalina's hand. Tears streak down both their cheeks as you sit in silence together, waiting for the long, anxious moments to pass before help arrives. Sippies. Some of my men are on the way with rock lifts. We'll get you out of there soon. They're over here, Earl. Jesus H. Christ, you weren't kidding about the emergency. It'll still be a bit for the ambulance. The nearest depot is over in Brevard, so it'll be at least another half an hour. You heard the man. You have half an hour to get her out of there. Move it. Rosalina, sweetie, I'm here. Dad, I'm so sorry. So sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You can hang on, Rosalina. I know you can. Tabitha's men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out from the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back. What do you mean? I can't ride with her? You're better off driving behind us. We're headed to Brevard, so it's quite a ways. Is she gonna be okay? Is she gonna make it? She's going to make it, right? Please, God. Yes, sir, I promise you. We're going to do everything we can to keep her stable. Her vitals are looking good. Rosalina, my poor baby. I'll be there as fast as I can, okay? I promise you won't be alone. I love you, Dad. Paramedics load Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you off to the side as the police talk to Tabitha and her men. What the hell happened in there? Oscar, Rosalina and her friends got lost in there. Hello went after them. Hello, you mean... Hello, Scarlet. Oh, slight regret, but still... yeah, hello. You mean hello, Scarlet, yeah. Oscar, I'm so sorry. It's okay, it's okay. At least nobody died. What happened, though? It was just teens being teens. We did our best to get them out of there. No, this is no teenager's fault. It's a parent's job to make sure the kids don't deliberately put themselves in these situations. Rosalina was mad at me. Instead of fixing things that was driving her away, I just ignored it. This is my fault. Oscar, I'm the parent here. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about our house being haunted, but I've seen things I can't explain. It's only gonna get worse over time. She told us about it down in the mine. For what it's worth, I believe you. No comment, but after tonight, I don't know. Once you're back from the hospital, we can check it out for you. Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I gotta go. Mr. Guterres, is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course, Alexis. I'm sure it'll be good for her to see a friendly face. Two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. You think Rosalina's gonna be okay? Paramedics said she was stable. She's a tough kid. She'll be okay. Maybe some sort of vision? Are you sure you didn't just hallucinate? I don't know. You weren't down there. Hello and Tabitha had, like, simultaneous Caesars next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. What the fuck happens now? What happens now? We go home. Hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. You want to talk to me? Okay, fine. Yeah, we know where you live. Which is creepy. I know this is a small town, but you know. Hi. Hello, cops who don't do shit. Yeah, I hope this little kerfuffle hasn't colored your perception of the place. Lovely indeed. Now, Sheriff, bitch-ass motherfuckers. Seems a mite odd that these teens found themselves in an old abandoned mine in the very property Hello's family happens to own. And don't you think it's a mite bit odder that Hello happened to be there with them at the time? Do you think like, seriously, what are you even trying to accuse me of? Do you think I lured the kids into the mines and tried to kill them in it? I'd be lying if I said it weren't peculiar. I'm sure you're an upside... Just fuck you. Still, a good cop should ask himself these questions. Well, let me know if you find a good cop. I'm just not gonna say a fucking thing to either of you. Fuck you both. She's probably still in shock. Can't say I blame him after an evening like this. Perhaps it's best to touch base in the morning. See where your head's at after you've gotten some rest. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go fuck yourself till then. From here on out, Hello, you should do your best to stay out of trouble. Go fuck yourself, old man. There's plenty to do around town that isn't spelunking around unstable mines. There's also jobs you could be doing right now and you just don't fucking do. Wouldn't want to see you on any of our other calls this week. Like fucking what? Have a good one, Hello. And goodbye. Yeah, go fuck off. Make your way towards Stella and Kanika. I just can't believe it. I left them behind in there to get help. Is it my fault, Nix? Stella, no, you did your best. This is not your fault. Oh, hey, guess the cops are done with you? Are they gonna take you in for being present at an accident? They seem to want to. Sorry if they gave you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Always blame everything on drifters, even acts of God, I guess. Excellent, you didn't get arrested. Now come on, let's go back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened tonight. See you tomorrow, okay, Hello? Tomorrow? You've already ruined my evening on 2 consecutive nights, Stella. What do you think you'll be doing with my cousin tomorrow? We're gonna go study at Oscar's, remember? We talked about it in the mines. You were there. I didn't think you were serious. Hello, you have her number, right? Keep me posted on what she's doing. Let me know if the ghost hunt actually happens. It's weird that you actually care what she's doing so much. Clearly I have to. Come on, let's go. Devin starts walking to her car, pulling you by your arm. I'll text you when we're back! How are you holding up? Poorly, but I'd rather we didn't get into it. Sorry about today. Sorry for apologizing? Am I talking too much, or... I just relate to this line too fucking much. This is what happens when people bother me at work. Things slip through the cracks. Oh, fucking alright then. Doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Yeah, me too. Gotta focus on the road, though. Why'd you treat Stella like that? It's a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that we're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows. I don't think so. Whatever. Let's just... Well, that day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's a precursor to a horrifically stressful week. You have no fucking idea. Go to bed. I suggest you do the same. See you in the morning. Well, okay, bye. You collapse and have this dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. In comparison, yeah, that's kind of... I'd want a fucking shower after that, actually. Like, I know we shower in the morning, but I'd want one, you know, immediately after that shit. Not to mention, I spent all day... Not all day. At least a decent chunk of the day cleaning. Like, come on? I don't know, just saying. Phone buzzes on the table. Y'all, these are the things, right? Yep, there's the ditchlings. Yep. Yep. scared me the first time, you motherfucker. It's just the cat. It's always just the cat. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Yay! So, what the fuck is in the house with me? Like, what was quote-unquote above me? What are you? What perspective are we seeing from? Because if we have powerful and street smarts, we could find somebody playing the piano, and then we could hear somebody upstairs. So who the fuck is going around the house? I do want to say, first and foremost, try to decide, do I want to keep playing or ghost hunting? Because we could have some ghosts. That's an hour and a half playing Scarlet Hollow. Let's get some ghosts.